Hi Leo, welcome to your August 2025 reading for love and career. Thanks so much for being here today, guys. I'm excited for your reading. I've already started doing the fire signs, and Aries and Sagittarius had really good readings. So I'm excited for them, so I'm assuming yours is going to be great as well. So I would definitely stay tuned to see what the message is here today. Make sure to check out the channel for all of the stuff that I have on there, the shorts, the pick-a-cards. Those are always fun. I'm going to start doing a little bit more pick-a-cards too, but I need topics. So if you guys have any ideas, please make sure to put them down on the comments below so I can do them. Also, make sure to like and subscribe. All right, let's get started. Let's do love first because I love love. So let's do love. All right, Leo. What can Leo expect in August 2025? Give me 5 cards, please. 4 more. In fact, 2. Let me do this. The sun, the clover, and this one. Okay. So we have the bear, the clover, the sun. Let me put that one here. The ring. Oh my God, you guys. I knew it. I knew it was going to be a good reading. And the birds. Okay, so August is going to bring in a lot of really good news, a lot of really good conversations. If you guys are single, there's a lot of opportunity here to meet someone that's going to be special, that is going to stick around, someone that has your attention, someone that you find interesting, someone that you have chemistry with, but someone that you kind of like maybe is your type, or someone that's like, yeah, you're just interested. I can see you definitely like swooning over someone here if you're single. If you're in a relationship, I see things going very, very well in your relationship. There might be a little bit of like talks of jealousy here and there. Nothing bad, nothing to be like scared about, nothing to be cautious of, nothing to like look out for or watch out for. It's more of like, you know, when you're in a long-term relationship and then someone gets like, your partner gets like a little bit jealous and you're like, oh, hey, that's kind of cool. It's kind of like that. It's like spicing things up is what I feel. Not like controversy or conflict or trust issues. Nothing like that. It's more like it like pumps up your passion for each other is what I see. Again, if you're single, there is a lot of opportunity here to meet someone special, to meet someone that catches your eye. And I see at least one person that you would be interested in. Let's see what else we get. Yeah, the Wheel of Fortune, the Two of Swords. You may have, King of Cups, you may have been in this energy of like not really finding someone that you totally vibe with, or if you've been in like a situationship or you have someone already but you're not really quite sure about this person, things turn in your favor and you either get clarity about the situation and things progress, or you meet someone that definitely sort of gives you what it is that you needed from this person that you've been interested in. So we have the Wheel of Fortune, this Two of Swords, King of Cups, the Knight of Swords, and the Hierophant. If it is a relationship where you guys are seeing each other exclusively, I see it elevating to something more with the Hierophant here, kind of like committing a little bit more than before. This could mean like the person taking you to meet their family or their friends, or taking you out and being more exclusive if this wasn't already exclusive. But I do see your person of interest making things more formal between the two of you. I also see this like interconnectedness and like bonding of like emotions, and like I see a lot of passion as well. There's a lot of like honeymoon passionate energy here. It's a lot of like a lot of chemistry, a lot of attraction, a lot of sexual attraction, physical attraction, but a lot of bonding, like a lot of like emotional bonding as well. I don't see a lot of like, oh, in-depth communication and conversations about like love and everlasting stuff. Not necessarily, but what I do see here is like a very good coming together of two hearts and like just bonding, like really, really good bonding activities. It could be anything from like you guys watch a show together and you do that more together, more consistently, or you have your bedtime routine where you guys talk on the phone for a certain amount of time, or you have your morning routine coffee, or, there's like certain things that you guys do that maybe you guys check in throughout the day that become more of a tradition and more meaningful for the both of you. And that could be whether whoever your special, whoever your person of interest is, whether it's someone that's already established in a relationship with you, or someone that is, that you're still kind of dating and feeling out. Let's get an advice card for you in August 2025, because I see a lot of really sort of fun adventures that you have with this person. Unfinished symphony. Yeah. If there was someone that you were waiting to come back into your life, like maybe an ex, or if you're in no communication, no contact, this is confirmation that they will be coming back and talking to you and trying to get on the same page. And I do see the both of you getting on the same page about it. I don't see any breakups. I don't see any obstacles or challenges this month. I think it's going to be smooth sailing. I think, like I said, it's going to be a lot of really just fun, excitement, and adventure, and like bonding time for the two of you. Whoever you and your person of interest are, whether it's, you know, you guys are starting out dating or in a more committed relationship. But I see like a lot of fun, a lot of like excitement. And it doesn't necessarily need to be like going out and dating a lot. This feels more like a daily thing, like a daily routine that you guys establish or continue to kind of work on together. That's what I see. Oh my God, this is such a good month. It's going to be a really fun, sweet month of like bonding time for you guys is what I'm getting for you and your person of interest. Okay, so let's move on to career. What can you expect in career for the month of August 2025? And happy birthday to you guys as well, Leo. Happy birthday. I know it's your time. Let's see. Okay, career. What can Leo expect in career? So you have the book. I'm sorry. Why did I say the book? You have the dog, the snake, the storks, the who's this? The garden, and the bouquet. If you had some kind of conflict at work with a specific person, one person is coming up. This could be an unloyal friend or an unloyal colleague, someone you thought had your back and does not. This situation is turning around for you. So there may have been someone that stabbed you in the back at work or sabotaged, or simply, this could have been even someone that spread rumors about you or said some things that were hurtful or mean, or something that was like not cool, like not work, you know, like not cool for work in a bad way against you. But I see this turning around. I see this turning around for you. I see things getting better for you at work. I see you sort of turning a new leaf. And I see like a group of people for some reason. I see at least one person in specific, but it's almost like it's like them and their little entourage. I know that's kind of weird, but I do see like one person and like their little entourage or something, or like a group of people led by one person and kind of raising like a little bit of havoc here. But I see you turning a new leaf. So in all, if drama has happened in the workplace before or is happening now, by August in some time it'll be resolved, and you're gonna be looking way better. It's gonna be a new season of life for you, and a new season in the workplace for you. If this is in relationship to like a project or like a business that you have going, there may have been drama at the workplace for some sort. Maybe you weren't involved, although I do get that you're involved in this somehow and it directly affects you. I don't feel like you're peripheral to the issue. I feel like you're at the center of it. But if for whatever reason, because this is a general reading, all of you guys are kind of in different situations, but if it's someone else's drama, that gets resolved and turned around as well. But I feel like something or someone needs to step in order for things to get better, to improve. Yay, 10 of Cups. You have the 10 of Cups, the Moon, 10 of Swords, Judgment, and the 3 of Pentacles. Yeah, that's the group, right? I do see a group of people here. I think they get it together. I don't know if one person ends up being convinced that you weren't the bad guy in the situation or something like that, and like good gossip gets spread or things get corrected somehow. But this negative situation, this toxic environment, if you will, that you've been having to put up with at work gets resolved and it ends. But I think someone or something needs to step in to correct it, because I don't think that you necessarily correct the issue. And I don't see it just sort of going away on its own. I think someone or something needs to step in to make things right, and they do. You're going to be happier for it, though. It's going to look like it's going to be a lot better for you moving forward. I think this is going to be a lot better for you. Also, this may be a pattern that these people do, or that this person does. Like maybe they get on your good side and then they're on your bad side, and then they're back on your good side and back on your bad side. And like there's this sort of pattern that I see, this cycle that this either person does, or maybe they're just kind of erratic in their own way. Like they're kind of unstable, like they have good days and bad days, and you're kind of at the crux of this whole thing, of the issues that they kind of bring up. So I will have a caveat that things will get better. At some point, things might come around and happen again, but that next time there's not going to be as much collateral damage as there was here. So I don't see that much collateral damage happening in the future if this situation sort of comes up again. Another way to read this would be, it's possible that in your current work situation with the toxic environment stuff, this isn't the first time this has happened to you at work. Maybe it's happened to you before in the past, where like even with other people involved, even involving other issues. And that's the pattern that I'm seeing. So if that's the case, there's something that needs to be corrected, or a lesson that you need to learn now so that it doesn't continue to happen to you in the future. That might have to do with having stronger boundaries with people, being wise as to what, and using discernment on what you tell people about yourself, or just like the kinds of things that you talk about at work, or the kinds of things that you share in terms of work product. You know, not making yourself completely like dependent on someone or some project or something like that, like diversifying your workload so that you're always needed, sort of thing. But there is a lesson here to be learned, and I think that you're kind of opening yourself up to learning that lesson so that you don't continue to repeat it in the future. I see a lot of female energy here as well. There might be women that are, or feminine energy, those displaying feminine energy, that are involved in this situation. Specifically fire, water, and air signs. I don't see so much earth, but I see the other air signs. I'm sorry, I see the other signs: air, water, and fire. So Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, and Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. In any case, I see, again, I feel like there's this like gossipy energy for some reason. Let me get a little bit more clarifiers on this. Yeah, you'll come out victorious, and you're going to let your light shine at the end of it. You don't have to worry about your reputation after the... Oh, goodness, look, you got the Ten of Cups twice. You're going to be fine. If this is family related or love related, don't worry. Your reputation is going to be untouched by this. Look, you have 2 Tens of Cups. 2 of them. Isn't that beautiful? 2. This is Spirit saying I said what I said. You're going to be fine, but you need to learn from this situation. And I think you are learning. Maybe it's even discernment on who to trust and who not to trust, bar none. Like, this is like with the High Priestess here, I do see you being more wise about who you let into your inner circle, and being careful what you tell them, because I think that that's kind of going to come back and bite you in the butt, or it has bitten you in the butt in the past, and you don't want to continue to repeat that. There's also going to be an opportunity here for people to make amends with you, or to apologize. You might even be receiving some apologies, like, oh, I'm sorry, I heard about what happened with so-and-so, like, that sucks, you know, or people like empathizing with you over the situation. But your reputation is going to come out squeaky clean. You come out victorious here with the 6 of Wands, and you come out with 10 of Cups. So this is going to be, if anything, it's going to put you in like better light. People are going to start to see really, oh my gosh, look, and you also have the 10 of Cups here. You have 3 10 of Cups. You might have had a lot riding on this situation. Maybe this is your dream job and you were trying to make a good impression, and people were like not really vibing with you and starting to like make you feel like discouraged that maybe this wasn't the right fit for you. But this is, you know, God, the angels, and Spirit telling you, no, this is the right place for you. This is the right fit. You just need to make a few adjustments. You're going to come out totally squeaky clean at the end of this, and August is going to be an amazing month for you. Let's see if we can get an advice card for you. Oh, let's take it. What is the advice? Chop wood. Yes. Clean up the stuff that you need to clean up. You need to use discernment. I've been saying that earlier. This is very clear with this card, chop wood. Chop wood is all about, this card is all about cleaning up. clearing out the negative energy, clearing out the negative and bad habits that you have. And when it's work related, it's specific to those that you trust, because there's so many people involved, those that you trust and what you say. Make sure that your reputation continues to be squeaky clean, and use this as a lesson, and don't continue to commit the same mistakes. Don't trust people that aren't trustworthy just because you like them. Like, you know when you have like a vibe about someone and you're like, yeah, I don't know, I don't know about this, but I'm gonna do it anyway. Yeah, don't. Maybe next time don't do that. You know what I mean? Because it's telling you it will come back around with the Judgment card. It may come back in this situation may replay itself in the future if you don't learn the lesson now. So please learn the lesson now. Be wise about who you let into your inner circle, and throw those people out. If someone has already betrayed your trust, what is it that, former President Bush Sr., I think, was the one that said, like, fool me once, shame on you, fool me twice, shame on me, right? No, and you know what? I think Junior said, fool me twice now, I already told you can't fool me. I think he said something like that. Anyway, it doesn't matter. The point is like, if they fool you one time, okay, you can like learn to like, you can maybe give them like, you know who they are. You see their true colors. So the next time around, if you continue to trust them and they do it again, then you see like at some point you need to like stop that, right? Because you're just enabling the bad behavior. So anyway, that's what I have to say. You guys are going to have an amazing August. Please make sure to like, share, and subscribe. And I will catch you guys tomorrow for another daily. Talk to you later. Bye.